beautiful space where the concept that to live is to learn is both celebrated and interpreted. Following a lifetime invested in the nonprofit sector and active volunteerism, I am ready to step it up to the ultimate in public service by announcing my intention to earn your support and your vote in these upcoming elections. I've been a citizen in the city of Prince George for the better part of 40, but not quite 50 years. And in the halls of Kelly Road Senior Secondary in the 1980s, I found Kevin McConnachie. And this November we will celebrate, I laugh every time I get to this part, 26 years of wedded bliss. What we do agree on is that our greatest achievement is our 3 children. Melissa and Michelle McConnachie, our daughters, are both UNBC students. And our son Mike, who couldn't be here this afternoon, recently just earned his Red Seal Millwright certificate. So we're very proud of him. So he's working all over the north. And I see many members of my large family. I see our dear friends and I see colleagues. So you see, the reasons for me to run for City Council are not 100% altruistic. I have a lot invested in this community. Increasingly, families and small business, people living on fixed incomes, which includes the majority of working people, students and seniors, are finding it more and more difficult to make ends meet. There's a myriad of reasons for this, and there's no easy answer, and most of these problems are outside the realm of the council table. However, the decisions made and the direction set at the municipal level affects us all here at our ground level. Where our homes are, where we run our businesses, where we raise our children, build careers, spend our leisure time, and increasingly where we choose to spend our retirement years. The need for a back-to-basics approach will be echoed vigorously throughout this campaign, and that sentiment would be correct. Safe drinking water, roads, emergency services, and all the systems working that are a foundation of a functional community. And some things are just sacred. Here's a secret. We are a winter city. And the majority of our year is spent either preparing for, living through, or cleaning up after the aftermath of winter. And it is imperative that while council does continue to make replacing and upgrading aging systems a council priority, we can't forget how we got here in the first place. So we must simultaneously pay attention to maintenance regimes. Back to basics also means, in my opinion, looking internally for solutions, and while it will be necessary to reach outside our pool of expertise and to look to a consultant for help, it must be the exception as opposed to the rule. So, while we're focused on infrastructure and maintenance and tapping into our resources, that doesn't mean that we can't look good and have fun at the same time. Beautification leads to civic pride, harm reduction, and adds to the quality of life for citizens. Clean streets, groomed parks, and public areas that are well lit, maintained, and attractive for citizens and visitors are a must. A vibrant and thriving arts community, thriving small business community, sporting events, and other community celebratory activities are just a bonus. As individuals, how we feel on the inside is reflected on the outside to others, and that is true for whole communities. Accountability. It's a big word, and it's difficult to spell, but it's an essential concept to live by. It must not be forgotten at the council table just whose money it is we're managing and why. Winston Churchill said, "It takes courage to stand up and speak out. It also takes courage to sit down and listen." A city councilor must listen and weigh the facts before making a decision, keep an open mind as to the possibilities, and ultimately make the best decision that he or she thinks is the best for the citizens of Prince George. I have learned firsthand that no one person can make anything great happen alone. It takes a team of invested people that are individual enough to bring a diversity of skills and backgrounds to the council table, yet are cohesive enough to work together to move forward and to keep a collective eye on the prize. In closing, really, truly a heartfelt thank you for all of you for being here. I hope to earn your vote in November. That's it.